Hello, welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. I hope everybody is well and had a lovely weekend. Today is my check-in for week 3. So much has happened in this last few days. We've had such a productive few days, but it's also potentially going to be quite spendy over the next few weeks. I'll try and fill you in as we go along, as and when I can, if I remember. I've got so much going on in my brain. And also thank you so much for all of the well wishes. I'm feeling much better. I took the whole of, so I worked partly on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I took the whole of Thursday off work just to recover, which was really nice, which meant I could have a nice weekend. So let's check in for week 3. I think I've already said that. But I've got my purse. I haven't had a chance to go through it. But I think there's a lot of change. So hold on. Honestly, so I didn't get to record this on Sunday, so it's now Monday, and I've done the school run, I've had my eyebrows done, I've collected the food shopping, I've cleaned the kitchen, haven't even started work yet. So I was like, before I start work, I'm just going to quickly do this video now. Because I want to cash stuff for our money for the week, but I want to do it with you guys. Right, so £2 coin goes in my jar. So I'm going to do that now. Sorry, that's quite loud. 2p will go in my other jar. I don't count those up. So my £2 jar is just one of these, but we've already opened it. We've used it like 3 or 4 times. So we cut a hole in the bottom and then just put some tape on it. And then this is like extra spending money for holidays. So we recently emptied it for when we went to Norway. We haven't got a specific holiday planned that we'll use it for yet, but yeah, we're going to carry on saving. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And then this change, which is 24 to 60, £2.20. I'm going to put back in my purse because I use that to buy cups of tea at my daughter's dance class, because they're like £1 and they prefer it in cash. So I just use that change. So we've got £7 in pound coins. Right, let's have a look. So family fun, we have only got £15 left. We spent quite a bit this week. So my husband's been out with my daughter and got McDonald's. I've been out with my middle son and we had a muffin, and I've been out with my daughter because we went to IKEA on Saturday. And yeah, so we've had sort of lots of bits and bobs. Health and beauty, how much was in here? Oh, so we spent 5. What did we spend 5 on? Can't remember. Something health and beauty related. I think it's health related. Can't remember what. Time for us, we didn't spend anything. My self-care, I did not spend, which is great, probably because I've been ill this week and I haven't really been out of the house. And food, we have got £10 left in cash, so I'll take that out and the rest can stay in. So I have got an extra £20 here as well because I sold something on Facebook Marketplace, and I've also decided to take out my self-care envelope, which has got £22 in it, and I'm going to reallocate the £15 into my growth challenge because ultimately they're both saving for the same thing, and it just kind of doesn't make sense to have 2 running at the same time. So we're going to reallocate all of that very shortly. I'm just going to go through my binders, and then we'll just talk through all the other things that I have spent this week. So food has all gone, and I'm really happy that we are now we are regularly spending sort of £120 on food. Now we won't use £5 of the cash this week, but that's only because I overspent by £5 the week before. So I only had 115 in the bank, so I would have still spent the same. Fuel and charging, we had £5 left, so we had 45, and I've spent 40. So that's good. Family fun doesn't have anything in here. My self-care didn't get anything. School has been spent because my son had a trip. with school, and I've got 2 more things I need to pay for, like trip-wise for school, so I need to build that up. Clothes, nothing. Health and beauty, nothing. Home. So home, right. We have ordered a sofa. Yes, we have already ordered a sofa. You know about that. But we have ordered a carpet. So we ordered a carpet, and it's being fitted in a few weeks' time for our living room. We are finally getting there with that, which is amazing. So I had to pay £50 to get samples for the carpet. So I'm just going to take those 220s out because I don't have my placeholders right by me. So I've got just under £700 left. But I have also purchased a TV unit from IKEA. We were in London with my daughter for dancing, so we swung by an IKEA on the way out. Absolutely love IKEA, love it. And I hate the fact that we don't live close to one. So I have ordered that as well, and that has gone on my credit card at the moment. And there's lots of other big purchases that we're making at the moment. So I'm kind of making a financial plan with all the money that we've got and the savings that we've got, and how we're going to spend it all and not finance any of it. So it will mean that a lot of my pots are going to be drained, but that's okay. So one of the things that we have been buying is a carpet and a TV unit for the lounge. So we're going to get that completely finished this year. We've been waiting 8 years. So we've been renovating our house for 8 years. That's when we started the extension on the house, and everything just takes time. So this is the last room that hasn't been touched. A lot of the other rooms have been touched, and they'll be redone eventually. So really excited we get that done. So I have only got £700 at the moment in this pot, but I have a plan. And I'll probably do a separate video on all of the big purchases and how I plan to fund it. But I've not really got time for that today. So in kids, we've spent 25. I'm just going to have to make do with the placeholders beside me. As I say, it's a busy morning and I'm just trying to get this done. So that's fine. Clubs, as usual, has had money spent. I think we've got £90 left. Let's see what I've taken out in placeholders. I can put that in. Here we go. So we had 220, and I've spent 130 on a variant of things. So we've got £90 left, which is fine. Pets, we've bought food for the dog and for the cat, and we've got £80. What have I got here? What have I got? Nothing. Got nothing. Okay, I'm literally gonna just wing this, and in my next video I will get my placeholders out. So I'm gonna mix them up. So I've got £80 in there. School food had £40 spent. So I've got 20 left. Oh look, there's the placeholders there. Never mind, I'll sort it out. Yeah, because my OCD will not allow me not to. Right, so the only other thing that we have spent is from the little car. And one of the purchases that we are in the process of potentially making is changing the car. So we spent £60 to have our car valeted. So I'm going to rub out these 3. Yeah, so we found one, we've test driven it, because we need to change it from an automatic to a manual so my son can learn to drive. It will eventually then become his car, but at the moment we'll share it until he goes off to university. yeah, so that is something that I will talk to you about, and how I plan to change the car and not finance it. So that is that. And that's all we've really spent this week, which is quite good. As I say, we have plans to spend more, but we haven't actually spent it just yet. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go through this cash. So we've got £30 and 7, and then we've got in this self-care. I will, oh gosh, sorry, that was a bit loud. Didn't mean to throw that down. So I will finish this at some point from Grounded Budgets, because I do love that tracker. So we've got 15 there, and yeah, more coins. So we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got £14 in pound coins. And then we have got 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 50. Oh God, what is that? So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 59. Is that right? Yeah, something like that. We're going to distribute it anyway. We'll see where it's going to go. So I think mostly it's going to go in here. So we're going to do our Sunday savings, which is £17. Oh, and one thing I have done is I've swapped all my pound coins out. Yeah, I took some extra cash out of the bank, and I've bagged up £60 worth of pound coins out of my binders, and I'm going to repay that back into the bank. Right, so we have got, so I've got £17. Am I even in shot? I can't really see, I'm blinded by the sun at the minute. So let's add this in here. So I've sort of changed up a lot of the notes and the coins and stuff, but we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 55, 58. So 158. Yeah, there we go. I'm hoping I can keep going with this Sunday savings, but if it means that I don't get to the end because I need to use it so we don't start using finance, then that's what I'll do. And we are going to finish March, and it's not even the end of March. That's cool. So we've got £5 to go on here. I hope everybody had a great St. Patrick's Day weekend. It was unusually quiet for us, very unusual. Right, so I'm going to take £5 out and put a £10 in. So we now have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 for, let's just, so we can all see that. Oh, Nat, don't be so OCD. There we go. Yay! So we've finished that, and that is to go towards my daughter's passport, so we can start taking her, well, I need to get her to have a picture taken, and I can start applying for that. And I think I should have some money left from that. So that's really good. I am going to put money into growth. So this again is a large amount that we have spent, and this is to save £600 to repay our savings pot of £555 for laser hair removal that I have booked. So I'm going to put 30, 10, 20, I might change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and I'll swap this for this 10. I didn't think this through. Right, put all of those coins back in there, which I've already taken out, never mind. Right, so I've got £30, which I'm going to add to this. There we go. Brilliant. So what have we got in here? So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 150. Brilliant. Really happy with how that's coming along. And that was a little freebie from Grounded Budgets. I've got quite a few of them. and I thought growth was very apt for laser hair removal. So I've had my first batch on my legs, which was amazing. Anyway, enough about that. Oh, what am I going to do with this? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? So I put it into there. I've just added loads of coins. Do you know what? I know this is like really cheating. 5, 6, 7 is put it into one of these, or a bit of both. So I've taken all of the coins out of most of these challenges and swapped them out for dates. So I could ideally do with having a bit of change in each of these. So it's just totally cheating, and I totally know that, but I totally don't care. So let's put £3 in one and £4 in the other, is what we're going to do. So the next time I come to do this, I've actually got some change. What have I got? I don't have a 3. Do I have? Oh, I do have a 3. Right. I'm going to do a 3 here. And I totally don't have my dice either, so that's that one. So that Save the Colour is from Budget with Shay. And I'm I'm well over halfway now with that one, which is awesome. So which means I'm going to put 4 into the Stuku roll. Let's just do this one here. And then they've both got change. I was so fed up with the amount of coins. I couldn't believe that I pulled £60 coins out of all of these, all of my challenges. It was crazy. I think each one of these had like £10 coins in, and the binder wouldn't shut, and the envelopes were ripping, and yeah. So there you go. I cheated my way into topping up my savings challenges. Thank you so much for joining me. So I've got most of the stuff ready for the giveaway. I was going to do it in this video, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in my cash stuffing video. So my next video will be my week 4, and then after that I will do my challenges cash stuffing, and in that video will be my giveaway stuff. But I'll probably going to record that tomorrow just because I need to get some work done. So thank you so much. Please do like the video. Let me know what you got up to for the St. Patrick's Day weekend, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.